Hello everyone, welcome back. The wind is absolutely howling here today, but we're back on the 9-tooth field cultivator point issue. And you can see, let me do this right quick. We went and got us some points this morning and some new bolts and all that good jazz. So, but you can see the amount of wear on those points. And the reason I'm not turning these over is there's not enough meat here to take the shank. So we'll try to get this put on. Okay, we got all the points changed on the field cultivator. Today has probably been the windiest day I've ever seen here, and I've lived here pretty much 40 years. Wind has been howling. I tried to film changing points, whatever, but I didn't get it done. So that's kind of where we're at there. But the points are changed. We'll look at them here in just a second. Just be aware that the wind is bad, and there ain't nothing I can do about the wind. But kind of on a side note, the field cultivator, the 9-tooth, is ready for the field. It is. That's one piece that's ready. So the next one I need to get is the turning plows, because, like I said, should have done that before I done these, but I didn't. So we'll get them next. So hang on, we'll look it over. Hey, as you can see, we put all new points, all new bolts. The farm supply store I went to had they had half of them. They only had 9 of the shorter bolts. There comes the wind. And they had 9 of the longer bolts, so I put them in and cut them off. But field cultivator is ready to go. You can see, I was worried about putting that little short one not protecting this shank here, the wide part of this shank right here. So cost-wise, that was $81 for the points and the bolts. But it's cheaper than replacing the shanks. So that's where we're at on that. Let me let this thing down and cover one more topic while I'm at it. Kind of one of the topics is I don't like leaving anything suspended by hydraulics on a tractor, whether it be the loader or the 3-point implement, because it's just keeps pressure on the system, and I don't like that. But when you're running this 9-tooth, one of the 3-point hitch has some adjustability built into it, and on this 9-tooth, what we try to do is run the front row of points and the back row of points at the same depth. And the way we accomplish that is with the top link, this component here. And what happens is, if you adjust it level when it's up and you let it down, it's not level. The front ones will dig deeper than the back ones, and it'll wire the front ones worse. It won't do as good a job of tilling, etc., etc., etc. I always adjust your 3-point hitch in the working position of the implement. So on these, it's real obvious. You can see how, I guess you can see that it's tilted toward the front. So if we were going to go to the field with this, we'd extend the top link, level it out, and make sure they pull good and evenly. And it does a much better job. We'll talk a lot more about the 3-point hitch as we go forward, particularly on the plows. and kind of some of the adjustments on that, and properly hooking the implement up. No implement will work correctly if it's out of adjustment, and as you can see, there is no adjustments on this implement. All your adjustments have got to be made right here in the 3-point hitch area, and that's the way it is with most implements. There's a few that you can adjust the implement itself, but on most implements it's 3-point hitch, and we'll talk about that. Until next time, if you like what we're doing, please subscribe, hit that little notification bell so you'll know when we put up a video. And I know there's some wind on this video, and I apologize for that. See a video you like, hit that like button. If you have a comment or a question, please do so. Till next time, take care of yourself.